Welcome to HD Camping Adventures. This week we're exploring one of British Columbia's most iconic destinations, Tofino. This weekend, we're setting off from Vancouver, BC, and making our way to the stunning coastal town of Tofino. We'll be covering everything you need to know: how to get there, accommodations, and the best things to do while you're in Tofino. So if you're planning your own trip, stick around as we walk you through what a 3-day road trip to this incredible destination can look like. The most common way to get to Tofino is by taking the ferry from Horseshoe Bay to Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. If you have some time before your departure, be sure to explore Horseshoe Bay. This charming seaside town has some great shops and restaurants that are worth checking out while you wait. For us, it's time to get in line and prepare for boarding. Make sure to arrive at least 40 minutes before departure to avoid any last-minute stress. If you're traveling during peak seasons or weekends, we highly recommend making a reservation. Any local will tell you that the most crucial part of riding a BC ferry is making a beeline upstairs as fast as humanly possible to get in line at the Coastal Cafe. Trust us, you don't want to miss out on their hearty breakfast or a classic white spot burger. Now that breakfast is taken care of, let's take you on a quick tour of the ship. From scenic viewing decks to cozy lounges, we'll show you what you can expect on board during the crossing. You'll almost always find us on the sun deck, rain or shine. For us, taking the ferry is just as much a part of the adventure as the destination itself. The scenery is unbeatable, with views of small islands, snow-capped mountains, and the vast open ocean. If you're lucky, you might even spot a whale along the way. After about an hour and 45 minutes, we arrive in Nanaimo. From here, it's roughly a 3-hour drive across the island as we make our way to the west coast. The journey takes you through the heart of Vancouver Island, winding through towering old-growth rainforest and past stunning lakes and rivers. We even encounter some snow. The town of Tofino may be small, but it's packed with unique shops, cozy cafes, and incredible restaurants. Known as one of the best surf spots in Canada, Tofino is home to plenty of surf shops offering lessons and rentals. If you've ever wanted to try surfing, this is the perfect place to do it. We grab a quick lunch before checking into our hotel. Accommodation prices in Tofino typically range from $200 to $300 per night, but can go up significantly in peak season. No camping on this trip. We're staying at the Wickaninnish Inn, a stunning oceanfront hotel just 5 minutes from town. While we visited Tofino a few times before, this is our first time staying here. let's take a look at our home for the weekend. After dropping off our bags, it's time to stretch our legs. We head to Tonquin Park, just a short drive from town. This spot is home to a must-do trail that leads to Tonquin Beach. The hike is relatively easy, though you'll encounter some steep stairs along the way. If you're up for a longer adventure, you can continue on to other scenic viewpoints and Third Beach for even more incredible views. Of course, we had to check out the other half of the trail. It's very common to see whales in this area, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled. On our way back from the park, we make a stop at Mackenzie Beach, another stunning spot just minutes from town. This beach has a more sheltered shoreline, making it a great place for a relaxing walk or even a paddle. Several hotels and a campground offer direct access to this beach. After soaking in the ocean views, we make our way back to the hotel for dinner. Then it's time to rest up. Tomorrow we have even more Tofino to experience. This morning, we're up before the sun to check out Chesterman Beach, which is conveniently located right outside of our hotel. It's one of the most iconic beaches in the area. After a quick breakfast, we head into town for a whale watching tour, one of the most exciting experiences Tofino has to offer. Several companies operate tours here. The average cost is around $175 for a 2 to 3 hour trip. The types of whales you'll see in Tofino vary depending on the time of year. Since we're visiting during the grey whale migration, we are lucky to spot plenty of them as they make their way up to Alaska. Whales aren't the only wildlife we spot on this trip. We also come across sea lions and playful otters along the way. Admittedly, capturing these marine mammals on camera can be tricky, but we'll do our best to point them out in the footage we manage to get. After a fun and slightly bumpy ride back to town, we grab a quick lunch to refuel before heading off to our next adventure. We make a pit stop at a local business to pick up some souvenirs, because no trip is complete without bringing a little piece of it home. Just outside of Tofino is Pacific Rim National Park, home to some of the most stunning coastal rainforests in Canada. One of our favorite walks here is the Rainforest Trail, which is split into Loop A and Loop B, located on either side of the highway. A park pass is required to utilize any trails and beaches within park boundaries. These can be purchased at any parking lot. These short trails take you along beautifully crafted boardwalks through towering old growth trees, making it an easy yet breathtaking way to experience the lush, temperate rainforest. Along the way, you'll find information boards that share interesting facts about the wildlife, plant life, and ecosystem of the Pacific Northwest. It's a great way to learn more about the area. After soaking in the peace and quiet here, we continue down the road to Ucluelet, the next town over. This charming spot is a great place to grab a meal and explore more of the island's rugged shoreline. Here you will find one of our favorite coastal walks, the Wild Pacific Trail. This scenic route follows the coastline before winding its way into the forest. The entire trail is about 8 kilometers, but it's designed with multiple smaller sections so you can choose how much of it you want to explore. We did see more grey whales on our walk, but unfortunately we were not quick enough with the camera. On our way back, we make one last stop at Long Beach for a relaxing walk along the shoreline. Then it's back to town for dinner before calling it a night. We're up early for one last sunrise before making the journey back home. No matter how many times we visit, Tofino always delivers an unforgettable experience. If you've ever thought about planning a trip here, do it. It's absolutely worth it. And even after everything we've packed into this trip, we've only just scratched the surface of activities and sites you can explore. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. If you have any questions or your own Tofino recommendations, we'd love to hear them, so be sure to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.